In the first quarter of 2023, I spent 5 weeks in India, and Holi, the Festival of Colors, was going to take place in March. I decided to travel to Mathura and Vrindavan in northern India, which have a reputation for, let's say, a particularly immersive experience. Mathura is home to around 500,000 people and offers the typical hustle and bustle of India's many mid-sized towns. It also carries special importance as one of the 7 holy cities in Hinduism and is considered to be the birthplace of Krishna. The city is dotted with many temples, with one of the largest being Dwarkadish temple. The main building is enclosed by a Rajasthani-style entrance with steps leading to the temple courtyard. Here, Krishna is worshipped in his Dwarkadish form. It was intriguing to watch the steady stream of worshippers engaged in the many rituals that religious belief brings with it. I was afterwards invited to visit a much smaller neighborhood temple, which was equally interesting. The street vendors selling color pigments provided a taste of what was to come, and next morning I took a bus to nearby Vrindavan, another holy city in Hindu beliefs, since Krishna spent much of his childhood here. When Krishna was young, he went to his mother with the complaint of being dusky-skinned, while Radha, his consort and the goddess of love and compassion, was fair-colored. His mother told him to simply apply colors on Radha, so there was no difference in anyone's complexion anymore, and thus the holy festival was born. And I got a first taste of it on the approach to Banke Bihari Temple, a famous Hindu temple dedicated to Banke Bihari, the combined form of Radha and Krishna. And things got very tight there, especially on the final staircase up to the temple complex, where shoes had to be taken off. Inside, it was incredibly crowded and hot. Just outside the exit, a group from Hyderabad was celebrating the occasion, and it was real fun watching them going all out. Wow, it's just crazy crowded here, just trying to follow some locals to another temple with festival. evening, I was back in Mathura and by coincidence was invited to watch a cultural show that was colorful, a bit chaotic, and full of symbolism that I mostly did not understand.
करके आया हूँ ना तेरा तो साफ नाटक तारे को आवे से
Late at night, Holika Dahan started when people gather around bonfires, symbolizing the victory of good over evil and removal of the old and arrival of the new. The next day was the main day of Holi, when children spray you with colored water, while adults smear colored powder on each other's faces, either enjoying it as a Hindu festival or simply celebrating the end of winter and the beginning of the colorful spring. Needless to say, I had to protect my camera, as I was getting my fair share of colors. But it was especially women that got most of the attention, willingly and sometimes reluctantly, but always in a playful manner. What did I look like after playing Holi? Colorful for sure, and happy, as this magically and mad festival is not something I would have wanted to miss.